Hello students, so this is Professor here again with your next video class, and today we are going to start with the H.C.F by long division method. Okay, so in the previous class I taught you how to find the H.C.F by prime factorization method, right? So today we are going to learn how to find the H.C.F by long division method. Okay, so obviously whether you do it by prime factorization or by long division, your answer will be same, but you have to look at the question and start doing the sum while finding the HCF, whether the question is asking you to do with prime factorization method or by long division method. Okay, so be careful while doing the sums. Okay, so let's start with the topic, that is HCF by long division method. Okay, now here is the question that we are going to solve. Okay, so we are going to understand this topic with an example. We are directly doing sum. Okay, and it will be more easy for you to understand. So the question is, find the HCF of 198 and 360. We have to find the HCF of these two numbers using long division method. Okay, so how will you do is, now see, you can clearly see which one is greater and which one is smaller, right? So now you will start by dividing the greater number by the smaller one. Okay, understood? So mark my point, you have to start by dividing the greater number by smaller number. So which one is smaller? 198, obviously, right? So we have to divide the greater number by the smaller, means you have to divide 360 by 198. Okay, so how many times? You know how to divide, right? Being in class 6, you should know how to divide. Okay, so I hope you know, so that is why I am doing it directly. It will go how many times? 1 times. Okay, so it will be 198 ones are 198, so minus. Okay, so now if you subtract, how much will you get? So here it is 0, here it is 8, so I have to borrow 1 from this. So 1, 10, 10 minus 8, 2. So now as I have borrowed 1 here from the 6, so only 5 is remaining here. So 5 minus 9 is not possible, so I'm gonna take 1 borrow from here. So it will become 15 minus 9, 6. Okay, so after taking borrow from here, what is remaining here? Instead of 3, it is 2. So 2 minus 1, 1, right? So now after dividing the greater number by smaller, that is 360 by 198, we got the quotient as 1 and the remainder as 162. But remember one thing here in this sum, that is while finding the HCF by long division method, we are not bothered, or we don't care. Okay, we don't look at the quotient. Now the only main thing is remainder. So now remainder is 162. Okay, so next what you will do with this remainder, you will divide the previous divisor. Previous divisor means the previous one with which you were dividing. So 198. So this will come here, 198. So now with 162 you will divide 198. Okay, so this is also, if you see, then it will go 1 times. So 162. Okay, so now again you will subtract. So this is 8 minus 2, 6, 9 minus 6, 3. So now 36. Again with this, as I already told you, we are only bothered about remainder. Okay, we'll care only about remainder. So remainder is 36. So with this 36, what we'll do, we'll again divide this one, the previous divisor. Okay, the previous means just before that with which you were dividing. Okay, so 162. So now how many times? If you see, if you will check, it will go 4 times, and it is 36 for the 144. Okay, I am quickly dividing because I believe being in class 6 you know how to divide. Okay, so minus. So how much will you get? So now I'll borrow this one, so it will become 12 minus 4, that is 8, isn't it? 8, and here it is 5 minus 4, 1. So 18. 18 is your remainder. Again what will you do? You will again divide the previous divisor with 18. So previous divisor was 36. So 18 to the 36. So now the remainder is 0. So from here we cannot proceed. We have to stop here. Why? Because we got the remainder as 0. So the main thing is, while finding HCF by long division method, what is the process? You will go on dividing and dividing until you get the remainder as 0. So when will you stop? When you get the remainder as 0, you have to stop there. Okay. So now here you have stopped. So now which one is the H.C.F? Now I have got the H.C.F here, but which one is the H.C.F? Okay. So you have to remember the last non-zero remainder. Means which one? Last non-zero remainder means the remainder just before 0. What was the last remainder before 0? This one. Or you can say the last divisor. You can see last divisor means before getting 0, with which number you were dividing. With this 18 we were dividing 36 with 18, right? So 18. Or you can say last non-zero remainder means the last remainder before 0. So before I got 0 as the remainder, what was the last remainder? 18. So this will be the H.C.F. Therefore H.C.F. of 198 and 360 is 18. Okay, so this is the answer. So you have to remember this one. Okay, so to make you more clear, I am going to do another sum, that is from page 37, page 37, number 6. Okay, and in number 6 there are 4 sums. I will do the first one, that is number A. You have to find the H.C.F using long division method of 38 and 194. Okay, so as I already told you, you will start by dividing the greater number by the smaller one, right? So the greater number is 196, smaller one is 38. So with 38 you will divide 196. Okay, so now 38 how many times? How many times the 196? Okay, you have to see. So you know how to divide, right? So I think it will go with 5. So 38 5s are 190, right? Okay, so now what we will do? What is the remainder? Then 6. So this is 0, this is 0. So 6 is the remainder. So now with this 6, what you will do? You will again divide the last divisor, that is 38. So 6, how many times? 6 is 36, right? So 2 is the remainder. With this remainder, you will divide 6. So how many times? 2 3 is 6. So now your remainder is 0. So you will stop here. Okay. So as you get the remainder 0, you have already got the H.C.F. So which one is the H.C.F? Last divisor means the last number with which we were dividing, this one. Or you can say the last non-zero remainder means the last remainder before 0. So this one. So what is the H.C.F? Therefore H.C.F of 38 and 196 is 2. So this is the answer. Okay, so this is how you will do the H.C.F by long division method. Okay, so then now question number 6. A I have done, right? So B, C and D you can do it as your homework. Okay, so I repeat, page number 37, page 37. Okay, exercise 3.3, number 6. B, C and D are your homeworks. Okay, so okay students, bye bye till the next video. Okay, we'll meet again in the next video.